In this video I'm going to give you those tips by which you can speed up your old Android device. Let's dive into it. So the first tip is go to settings, go to about device or about phone, scroll down to build number, tap on the build number at least 10 times until it says you are a developer now. Then go back, go to developers options, this will appear, turn it on, scroll down to these animation scales, turn them off. This will make every animation instant like this, no delay whatsoever. Let me just show you how it takes place when the animation scale is 1x so that you can see the difference. Look at now it's not instant, it takes time now. So that was the first tip. The next one is in the developers option, again search for force GPU rendering, turn it on. But some cautions for the heavy gamers. If you are a heavy gamer, please don't use this option, but if you're not, you can try this one. This will also improve the performance of your device. And if you're a heavy gamer, then force 4x MSS AA on. This will increase your gaming performance 4 times. And that was the second tip. The third tip is you can limit your background process to 1 to 2 to 3 or to 4, but I don't really recommend you because this is very very confusing at times if you don't know really about it. So don't try this third step if you really don't know what you're doing. The number 4 step will be decrease your home screen. I have 3 home screens here, but I can decrease them into only 2 or maybe 1. How? I can make an folder for all of these applications and then just put them in here in this first home screen and get rid of these 2 widgets. But I really use them, so I need them. But if you really don't use those widgets, those applications, then reduce those widgets and the home screens. So that was the 4th step. Then comes the 5th step or the 5th tip, whatever you call it. The 5th one is restart your phone at least once a day. Restart or reboot, this option of rebooting. So do this once a day, because rebooting or restarting freshens up your Android device, which comes a really good handy tip at times. You can do that every night when you are just plugging the phone in. Just restart it and this will be fresh as new again. I'm not saying reset it, I'm just saying restart it. Be careful with it. That was the 5th tip. The 6th one will be in the settings. Go to settings, scroll to storage, go to internal storage and clean this cached data. And I recommend you to do this twice a week or thrice a week or maybe once a month, because cached data actually is those temporary files that your applications uses and save some temporary things so that the application can run well. So I really don't recommend you to clean it every single day. That can cause slowness. So clean it when it exceeds 500 megabytes maybe. So that is going to help your Android performance a lot. That was the 7th or maybe 6th tip, I just forgot. The next one will be at least free up your internal storage. Like I have 4 GB of internal storage, so I try to keep free at least 800 megabytes at least. So if you have an 8 GB of internal storage, please at least keep free 1 GB, because if the storage gets full, then the performance of the device will be a lot slower. That was the eighth with the seventh tip. And finally, if none of this works, then reset the device. Hard reset it or reset it, I don't know, it's up to you. But before you reset it, please make sure you are backing up everything. So these are the tips that you can use to increase your old Android device or any Android device performance and make your Android device snappy and quick. Especially the first five are very crucial, especially the first one, that can increase your time by a lot, because the animations gets stopped or reduced and it becomes super snappy. And another pro tip will be from me: if you are a Samsung user, then please don't use TouchWiz. Try go for Nova launcher and use Nova launcher, because Nova launcher is very snappy and very fast, but TouchWiz is really slow. And if you have a KitKat device, then please go for Nova, because Nova is super snappy. So yes, these are the tips, and I really recommend you guys, if you don't have a vanilla Android, then please use a launcher. Especially I recommend Nova. Nothing else, use Nova. That is the most appropriate launcher you will find in the whole Play Store. Or another launcher I can recommend is the Zen UI, which has a rating of 4.7. That is also a very good launcher. So these are the tips that can improve your old Android devices performance to a greater extent. So if you guys like my videos, then please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, like my videos and share it with your friends. So that's it. Thank you.